On this episode of the Whiskey Tornado, we review my top 5 available bourbons for under $30. Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. I'm your host, Lance. Today we are tasting my top 5 available bourbons for under $30. We have JTS Brown, which comes in at 17, Old Forester 100 proof that I bought for around 21. Old Grandad 114 that just comes in under that $30 mark at $29. Wild Turkey 101, which comes in at $21 as well. And last we have a limited edition Old Tub, which comes in at $21. I will put an asterisk on this. I wanted to include Early Times Bottled in Bond in my review today. However, I've learned since Buffalo Trace bought this has just now become allocated. So while I can find these a lot of places, I know a lot of people can't, and I didn't want to see all your comments about how you can't find Early Times Bottled in Bond. So we took that out of the equation. Just for fun, I included one a lot of you guys chase all the time, and that's Weller Single Barrel. I wanted to throw this in and see how it stacks up to some of our available bourbons under $30. My wife has put these in order. She put the key on this envelope. So I'm going to try to rapid fire taste these and see what comes out on top. All right, here we go. On our left, A. A smells a little nutty, caramel, typical vanilla, typical bourbon notes. A is really good. You get caramel, you get a little bit of that nuttiness. I'm not sure if that's as far to the honey roasted peanut as Jim Beam products, but we do have 3 Jim Beam products in this lineup. But I did also get some like orange zest on there real quick. So that might be a little bit of a higher rye bourbon. Let's go to B here. The nose on B, way better than the nose on A. It's almost like fruit big league chew kind of sweetness on the nose. Let's go to the taste. Real nice. It's some of those lighter berry notes in there. It could even be determined as like grape notes. Not super complex, really easy to drink. That is one that if you were new to bourbon, or if you had somebody come over to your house that never had bourbon, wasn't a regular bourbon drinker, that would be a good one to give them. Goes down easy, drinks really easy. So, all right, let's go on to C. Oh wow, C is just honey roasted peanuts. Not much else going on there. That's probably behind the other two as of now. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much depth on these, just kind of like a once, maybe twice through, A/B compare a little bit and see what comes out on top. Okay. Oh, this is heavy caramel on number 4. Yeah, number 4 is really heavy banana notes, caramel. Good weight feel, good proof, sticks around. Again, really easy to drink. That's really nice. Okay, C, D, E, going to E. E again, it's got that honey roasted peanuts, a little more tannic, maybe a little more rye. That's probably not in the running for top 1 for top available bourbon under $30. All right, we're going to E. E tastes a little higher proof, a little spikier, but again, those Jim Beam classic kind of peanut notes on that. That's pretty good. I would probably put that ahead of these other two. If I had to guess, I'm guessing that C, E, and F are the Jim Beam products. I'm just not sure about that. So I think I'm going to put C C as last, and A, B, C, D, E as next to last. F in third. I think the 3 Jim Beam products are my least favorite, if I'm right. These may not be. I could be wrong, but I think those are my least favorite. So now I just need to decide what I like between A, B, and C. So let's start with C this time. C is really nice, good sweetness. Those banana, caramel notes. If you don't like banana notes, you're not going to like C because it's pretty prominent, which leads me to believe that C is the Old Forester. Okay, going to B. B, I don't want to guess what it is, but I think I know what it is just because of the fruit notes, that like grape/berry note in there. Not complex, creamy mouthfeel, caramel, vanilla, those fruit notes. It is really nice. It's nice. It's just not complex. Let's go to A here. A little bit more spiky. Now A is kind of giving me some of those Jim Beam characteristics, that nuttiness, which sometimes Wild Turkey does too, so that could be Wild Turkey 101. Boy, that's nice too. I'm gonna need to A/B compare these one more time, the top 3, because they're all really fighting for first. Let's start. I'm gonna start with B here. B's nice. Okay, going to C. C next to it is so banana forward. I don't think I can definitely can't put C ahead of B. So we're gonna go C, and let's go A here again. So if you're looking for that little bit higher proof, peanut forward, with a long hug, good mid-palate, good barrel spice on the tongue, really dances all over the tongue, A does. Probably a longer finish than B, than A's your jam. If you like easy sipping fruit flavors, caramel, then B is your jam. So, man, that's tough. Yeah, for me, my favorite, I think I got to go with B. A second. A could be Old Tub, because I remember Old Tub having a lot of spikiness from that rye and having a longer finish, and being that like peanut apple juice kind of flavors. A is probably either Wild Turkey 101 or Old Tub, I'm not sure. Or I don't know, it could be 114. I'm all over the place with these. But I think that's how I'm going to rank them. B first, A second, C, then F, then E, then C. All right, guys, let's see where these fall. The tea here from my wife. And, all right. In my first spot, which is B. B was Weller. Weller single barrel. Now I gotta say, I don't know how much this bottle goes for, like $50, I think, on retail, but you never find it for retail. Highly allocated. It didn't blow away the competition. Whatever A was I could see how people would rate it above. A was more complex, had more barrel spice to dance on your tongue. But if you're newer to bourbon, if you don't want a bourbon that fights you back, I could see how B would definitely be your winner. So I did choose B just because I love those fruit notes, not because it didn't fight me back, but it felt very creamy. I liked the texture of it, but it was not complex at all. I've had many bourbons better than this for under $50. So, all right, in my first place was Weller. So, sorry guys, Daily Sippers didn't beat it out, but I could see for a lot of you, they would. Okay, in second place, I had A, which was 114 Old Granddad. Wow, yeah, this was good. It has that nuttiness, more proof, more weight to it. Dances on your tongue from that barrel spice. A is really good. Yeah, that's a great value. 114 for that, or 29 for the 114. Really good value. Okay, in third place, I had D, and D is Old Forester, which is what I thought. Yeah, those banana notes just come through so much. There's a little bit of mint on there. If you don't like banana, don't go with the Old Forester. If you like the banana notes in bourbon, that is a winner for $21 at 100 proof. It's a really great bottle. Okay, in the fourth spot, I had F. Wow, which was JTS Brown. So that's 100 proof, bottled and bond bottle for $17. Great bourbon. Yeah. Okay. In the next spot, I had E, which was Wild Turkey 101, and that really surprises me that E is Wild Turkey 101. Good bourbon, a little bit of nuttiness, those peanut flavors. I know Wild Turkey had some nuttiness to it, but I didn't realize it was that much for me, as much as Jim Beam. That's really crazy to me. And then in last place, we have C. And C is Old Tub. I put Old Tub in last place. So that's going to make a lot of you happy because I like Old Tub. But in a blind, it did not do well. It's just straight honey roasted peanuts. Not much else to it. Wow. So there's the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helps you go select your new favorite available bourbon for under $30. And yeah, those of you that like Weller, it's good. I don't know if it's as good as people think it is, and it's worth hunting as hard as people are, but it does hold up against these budget bourbons under $30. Some of you aren't going to like it as much though. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, cheers.